You are what you think. You become what you think, right? It's important to, especially in 2026, going into February, the second month, it's important to keep a positive mindset about, you know, what it is that you want to do or accomplish this season or this season of your life or this year, right? Because I know January was a hard month, but it doesn't have to be that way. Right, you don't have to let it determine what your whole year looks like just because of 1 month. You probably stop doing what you said you were going to do for the whole year in January, but you don't have to let that define your whole year. Right? Don't let 1 second define the trajectory of your whole day. You know what I'm saying? You can have a bad moment in the day, but don't let that one moment disrupt your whole day and now you just have a bad attitude. And so I say that to say, man, you are what you think, right? You become what you think. Um, and that's very important to me because, you have to, well, first off, YouTube, what to do, man? It's your boy, they just dope. Back another video. NJD Nation, what's down with it, man? Yes, we're talking about you become what you think, man. Um, and this popped in my head yesterday, going to the gym. For those, y'all don't even know, but I had like a little tumble. I'll say that I had like a little tumble, like I want to say like a week and a half ago, right? I was going down some steps, and your boy Loki almost missed a step, and I dang near rolled down the whole staircase. Right? Don't laugh, don't laugh. But see, look, I'm telling on myself, man. But yeah, so I hurt my leg and my knee. So I hurt both legs, bro. Both legs came out battered and bruised. You feel me? Um, so over the past almost 2 weeks now, I usually run on the treadmill in the morning, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just take it easy because every time I walked on my legs, they would start to ache. You know what I'm saying? My knees started to hurt and all that stuff, man. So I was like, I'm gonna take it easy in the gym for a cardio. Instead of running on the treadmill, I'm gonna just do the cycle or the little bicycle thing, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it easy, and then once I feel better, then I'm gonna go ahead and jump back on the treadmill. But it's important not to get comfortable when you're hurt or when you're down because it can really turn into, or you can really trick your mind to just stand where you're comfortable, right? I knew that I was comfortable staying on the little bicycle, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't putting that much pressure on my legs if I were to be on the treadmill. So yesterday, Friday, today's Saturday, as I'm filming this video, yesterday, Friday in the morning, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna do my same little cardio exercise on the bike. But the bike, it wasn't working me out as like, I guess, as much as I would like to, because when I do cardio, I expect to sweat, bro. And on the bike, I would just tell the truth. I was on my phone scrolling, I was just moving my legs, and I was just halfway doing doing it. And for me, I don't like half doing anything, right? If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it to my best ability, right? And so I was on the treadmill all these days leading up to Friday, and I was like, man, I was looking at the treadmill. I was like, bro, I really need to get on the treadmill. But in the back of my mind, I was like, nah, bro, you still hurt. Take it easy. Take it easy, bro. You good. But I was like, I really like the treadmill because like I said, it makes me sweat. It keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday on Friday, my mind was to go to the bike, but I was like, you know what? I'm not as hurt as I think I am. So I'm gonna go to the treadmill. And once I got on the treadmill, I didn't even think about it. I just hopped on the treadmill, did my little stretching, you feel me? And then I pressed start and I was going. You feel me? And as I was going, I was like, bro, I'm not even I'm not even hurting. You feel me? And so I finished the workout. I felt great after that, bro. I got my good little jogging. I was like, bro, this feels good, man. Like, as much as I don't like the treadmill, as far as running, I like the treadmill, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So it worked me out. I got a good workout on for my cardio. So I'm feeling great, feeling pumped, lift my weights and stuff like that, man. And I felt great. I say all that to say, man, if I would have kept myself thinking that I'm still hurt and like I can't do it, I can't get on the treadmill because I'm gonna start hurting again, then, and this is the thing, I wasn't hurting at all. So I say that to say, bro, whatever you think, bro, you're gonna become. Whatever you think, you're gonna continue to hold yourself back from your fullest potential, right? Whatever you strive to do, you know what I'm saying? You're never going to reach it if you continue to have that mindset of holding yourself back, right? Of that you can't do it, you know, because bro, we're our biggest critics. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may think the person that is looking at you crazy is your worst enemy. No, your worst enemy is yourself, bro. The negative side of yourself. You feel me? And so it's very, very important to just be mindful of the way that you think about yourself, the way that you speak of yourself. I used to always say, you know, I'm shy, I'm a loner, but the more I stopped saying that to myself, the more I felt more confident in hopping on camera. Like, even before I started doing YouTube, I was like that person that was like, yo, I'm shy. I don't like presenting projects. I'm like that antisocial guy, you feel me? But literally YouTube helped me be more sociable, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm still low key and stuff like that. If you know me in real life, like, I'm still low key, all that stuff. I'm not really talking like this in person. But if you come up to me and, you know what I'm saying, you start up a conversation, I'm not gonna shy away from it, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not saying I'm the most outgoing person, but like, it's helped me, you know. So that's just one of the things too, right? And then also just, you know, telling myself that I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? I stopped saying I'm broke a couple of years ago, bro. Like, I literally removed that sentence from my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? And from me doing that, hey, like, I don't like speaking a lot on finance and stuff on this channel, but I have recently started doing that. But the more that I start to speak positive into my situation, the more my situation started to turn around, right? God has been blessing me. You feel me? And so, yeah, bro, like I said, though, at the beginning of the video, the title of the video, man, you are what you become, or you become what you think. You feel me? And I just want to read a couple of verses, a couple of scriptures, man. It's from the NIV version, if y'all read that version, right? Proverbs 18, verse 31, the tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruits. Right, I'm gonna read that one more time. The tongue has the power of life and death. Meaning, whatever you speak, whether it be about you, another person, your situation, right? It will come to pass, right? And those who love it will eat its fruits, right? Whatever you speak, those things, whatever you speak, results will come from what you speak. Results will be produced. Whatever you say, whatever you think, as well, going back to thinking, right? Whatever you think, it will turn into the external. So if you're speaking negatively about, you know, your situation, like your back is against the wall, you're in a tight position. However you think about this situation, if you think negative about the situation, guess what? Nothing's going to change about it, right? But if you think positive about it, and it's easier said than done, I understand, we're not robots, we're human, right? So we have feelings, we have emotions, but if you at least, it came to a point to where I had to force myself to think positive, even though there was nothing to think, or even though there was nothing positive about the situation, but I had to force to at least find something positive about the situation. Okay, this is bad, but at least I'm breathing. At least I have my five senses, right? So you can always think about something positive, man. And so, yeah, that's verse number 1. Verse number 2, Proverbs 4, verse 23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. And so whatever is in your heart, however you feel in your heart, hey, it's going to flow from you, right? It is going to flow from your heart, man. So you have to be mindful about how you feel about certain people. You know what I'm saying? If you feel bad about somebody, you know what I'm saying? Hey, your actions is going to show. It's going to show in your actions, man, right? And it's going to turn into the external. You feel me? So I say all that to say, man, be mindful of the way that you think about your situation, about you, people around you, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever you think about you, people around you, your situation, things like that, right? It's going to show. It's going to show. And here's the thing too, you may not even recognize that you're showing it or that it is showing. But to somebody else, they can see that. They can hear your words. They hear the way you speak about yourself. And so the way that you speak about yourself in a negative way, they can look at you and say, okay, cool. Well, they think this way about themselves, so I'm gonna treat them as such. You feel me? So be very careful because people will only they will only do what you allow. And they'll only do what and they'll only do what you present to them as far as like speaking wise goes, right? So if you speak highly about yourself, they say, okay, this person is a person that really respects themselves. They respect their environment, people around them. I'm a I'm gonna tread lightly around them, or not tread lightly, but I'm gonna treat them as such. You know, I'm gonna treat them with respect because I would want that for myself too, right? So hopefully that made sense, man. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. I don't want to make this a long video, man. I'm already over 10 minutes, so y'all already know I can be yapping for days, man. But anyway, like I said, man, you are what you think you are, or whatever you think you will become. So just be mindful of that going into the second month because hey, the year isn't over, bro. It's just getting started. We're only in February, bro. We still have 10 more months to go. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, comment down below. I don't know, man. Just comment something down below that you probably related to in this video, man. Yeah, do that. Or just show support. Either way, man, I really don't have anything to come up with for y'all to come in. So yeah, y'all just do y'all thing in the comment section. But yeah, anyway, man, that's pretty much it. So now with that being said, it's your boy, Nick Just Dope, signing out. Deuces.